I am here with my friend and fellow poet, Brittney Soul. The soul is for soul, of course. Brittney sings, Brittney does poetry, and if you happen to need a home, Brittney is also a realtor.
Absolutely. Call me.
So, Miss Brittney, you've got kind of, that's an interesting balance of careers, if you will.
It is.
So,
I like investing in people and helping them invest in themselves too, so.
wow. That's a straightforward vision, though, that makes everything make sense because
Absolutely.
it's different ways of investing. So speaking of investing in themselves, I have a magical thing right here called Brittney Soul, The Key of Love. So you invested in yourself and made a book.
I did.
Talk to me about this.
Oh my, and I've been writing poetry since I was a little girl, but I became a spoken word artist later in life. There is a difference. The book actually, a lot of the poems were written for many, many years, but when it came to actually formatting and putting the book together in book form, so to speak, and publishing, which I did self-publish,
Okay.
that part took a lot of psychological
Warfare.
brawn. Yeah, it did.
Warfare.
Self-talk, all that fun stuff. So yeah, I'm super proud. I'm a brand new author. August 1st was my published date.
Okay, that's awesome. Well, congratulations.
Yes, absolutely.
It's beautiful. I noticed in here there's places where it's kind of is like a workbook. So you have pages where, you know, the poems ask you, you know, questions.
Absolutely. I call it poetry, prose, and more, and I call what I add to it value pages. So there are some sections that I pose a question and I have a space for you to add your own wisdom and your own thoughts to kind of add value to the book. It's not a full-out journal, but there definitely are pages where people can reflect.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
and I think it's important that we impress and express. So,
I agree. So I need you to share your singing voice and your poetry with our audience. So
Okay.
would you be okay with that?
let's do it.
Yay, thank you.
Let's do it. This piece is called "My Stretch Marks Are Beautiful." Yes, that's the title. Some say you'll never see these on the covers of magazines like Cosmopolitan, 17, or maybe even Essence. Some say their only purpose is for credible evidence to inevitable life lessons, and some think them bruises, excuses of abuse, bad relationships, shoe prints, but my stretch marks are beautiful. And some say, see, what had happened was explaining gained or lost pounds of the combo, or just combos off the $5 menu. Then you've got those that have had surgery in and for places to look like top models who are really not models, so other plastic bottles can befriend you. But see, me and my imperfections are beautiful. See, I happen to know a man who loves me for more than just my blush. But even if he didn't embrace my imperfections so much, I'm a moving masterpiece, mere strokes of God's brush, and I'm in tune with God's touch, and he designed me, he refines me, he reminds me I'm beautiful. So if they never see you on the covers of magazines like Cosmopolitan, 17, or maybe even Essence, I just may start a magazine for naturalists and send it to each and every one of them as a present, or a fashion show where character and virtue determine my selection. Every time I've checked reality, character was beautiful. Virtue, even the more. So if you never see me on the covers of, you know, I want you to think two words when you think Brittney Soul. So what? Because I'm beautiful.
Yeah. Woo.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I love it. I love that you always have fun in your work. That
Absolutely.
You take a moment and you might sing and hit a really beautiful note and then just kind of laugh directly following.
It's so my personality. I like to share my personality within my art because, I mean, that genuinity is
who you are,
important.
right.
Absolutely. Yeah.
For
Authenticity.
Yay, absolutely. So if we want more information about you, we can go to www.brittneysoul.com.
Absolutely.
So check out Brittney, her music, her poetry, and more. So thank you so much. Enjoy your day.